Hello, Julio here, Mestre Cabeção. I hope your child had fun in class, and I'm here to answer any question you may have. So the idea of this video is to explain a little bit about our program and what we do here. So again, if you sign up today, you're gonna get a special discount for your first month that you can see if you like what we do here. And then after that, we can see and talk and make a better decision. So the idea first is that you can experience capoeira, that your kid can experience capoeira and see if they like. So capoeira is an art form created in back in the days in Brazil and was a way of the slaves to fight against their oppression. And over time, capoeira become art form, and now capoeira is a game that mix different elements: martial art, dance, music, acrobatics, culture. So it's a really great way for kids to develop because the different elements that capoeira have. I started capoeira when I was 10 years old, back in Brazil. The environment was a lot of different. We didn't have adult kids class. We train with adults, or we go to after school programs or project offered by the government. But because the environment was so tough, not a lot of people stay in capoeira, and so this is why now we try to work with different groups separately that we can focus and give what each group need. Depending of the age, the difference is really big, and this is why we keep the class separate. Start with the young kids, and as they develop and grow, they can move forward to the other groups. But in any class I teach, my focus is safety and fun, that we can create a health environment where the students can learn. So because a lot of times in those competitive environments or those really tough environment where the kids feel a lot of pressure and a lot of expectation, they tend to lose motivation and inspiration to be in class. So we try to avoid that, make sure that the class is fun and engaging, and using a lot of games to actually teach capoeira. So you're gonna see that we incorporate a lot of the movements and we hide in games and different dynamics that the kid start feeling is almost like a game instead of a class. I don't come from like a really rigid culture, so that's part of my program. I try to make not that rigid, but still like focus in discipline, in respect, and self-expression, right? That the kids feel confident and comfortable to express themselves, but also understand how to interact with other people in a respectful way. A big element in capoeira is spontaneity and creativity. So if I create an environment where it's too rigid, I'm gonna stop the students from feeling comfortable to create. So it's really important that in class the kid feel no pressure, and then they can develop also the self-expression. And capoeira is great to develop basic skills that we see in a lot of kids. They're losing that connection because people are not moving enough anymore. So when a lot of times students get to your studio, we have to kind of like start actually from the beginning and build those basic skills: squatting, push up, jumping, turn, hinge, balance, right? And then also holding their body in their hands and move comfortably in those situations. So, and then after that, we start little by little introduce the capoeira movement and build. But again, with the kids all through games. And then as they get stronger and we see that they are enjoying capoeira, then we transform the class in a little bit more capoeira class, and then we can work and develop capoeira techniques. And so again, we divide the group in different ages, and each group we focus a little bit different. With the young age is really about developing those basic movement, and with the older age teens, and we want to develop their acrobatics and push their body in what the body are asking for, and like this we can develop their capoeira. So here in the studio we offer different classes, not just for the kids but also for the adults. We have a couple fit class, we have a you know, the intro class, we have acrobatic class, we have music class, and as well we have the gym. So one of the family member get access to our gym, and like this we're promoting not just the kid involvement but the family involvement. That means that we see better results when the whole family are engaging together, and like this we also create an environment where the kid want to be part because they see their parents also investing in themselves. So we have different ways that you can be part as well. If you're interested, you can try the first month with your kid and see if you like. Of course, when I say try with your kid gonna come to the kids class, and you can come to the adults class and try class. So if you want, or like I said, you can join the gym and work out downstairs when your kid is in class. So please let me know if you have any question. Make sure to understand our schedule. When is your kid class? Because again, I offer different classes for the kids. We have class Monday through Thursday, different times for the young age and for the older age and for the teens. And feel free to contact me. Please join our WhatsApp group where we communicate information about classes and future events. Okay, thank you so much. You can don't forget to sign up today. If you don't do, you may lose the bonus and or discount for your first month and for the program. Thank you and see you soon.